Hey guys, Shop Talk podcast.
I'm a zero pro guy.
I did it, yeah. I ran a marathon.
The only crank screw?
Am I the town hero?
3 laps of that are just. Not gonna lie, I checked the inmate list to see if you made it home or not.
I tried to reach out and touch you, but we were going so fast.
I saw your arm.
Okay, 3 laps of that are just.
Like ripped his headset off and took his radio out of his pocket and threw it at Greg's feet and.
With the sled going bomb, 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 bomb the whole time.
Brian Beardall quote that we're gonna take to every race we go to. So
What pipes would you run, Regan?
Some big, loud, big, long ones. Big, long pipes.
Gonna run down. I wasn't even moving. Gunner's just wow, and then on the straights.
how come you don't want to come back then?
Well, because racing upside down conveyor belts is more work than it should be.
Riding my sled and all of a sudden I landed on my windshield.
Rolling the window down what was in the air.
Yeah, there's these other guys up in Gonvick that always seem to post one on the same day that I do. I don't know what that's about.
I was going up a trench and a rock sucked up into the track in the tunnel and stopped the track from spinning. So
He rides a 450 a lot like a normal person would ride a 125.
Sling an arrow at it and hit it, and they're like, "You can hit that stupid magpie, but you can't hit a record elk." So like,
The quad guys props.
Yeah.
Because you make it look easier than it is. Because
their pit crews drink all night like they used to, and the casinos make all the money, and they're like, "We want to have you back again next year."
There's no 24 hours of Shop Talk podcast coming out.
no, there will be no. So I come in hotter than hell because I'm going fast. You know?
Yeah.
You ride fast.
Instead of
And I come in and I said, I found an old cultivator spring and it fit in my clutch, so I stuck it in there.
Kyle is taking a shot of Pepto-Bismol to start the show off.
I'm getting chalked up.
I want the story about your tooth.
I wanted to bring that up.
Touch
Yeah.
base on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all wondering. That was my first.
One year we loaded up the 2 sleds there and they didn't even run. We've been fighting with them for a couple hours and finally I said, I gotta go.
No tools or nothing. Trapped in a room. Do you think you could beat a horse?
No.
A horse.
A horse.
We humans are so weak. We would.
I'll just pretend. I'll pretend that I don't know who you guys are. I'll be like, oh, look at that, another podcast.
And it was like finding Where's Waldo, but it was
Just
with Brody with a cowboy hat on.
Yeah, big white cowboy hat.
And it was pretty easy to spot.
Yep.
Yeah.
well, I can find 9 seconds. I just skip the rollers and don't almost die in them.
And Roger gave his blessing, and he said on the trail, we're going to win the I-500 next year. And he was right.
He called it.
Well, the son of a gun was just jumping on his running boards and hitting the brakes, so it looked like he was hitting bombs.
Yeah.
And it was cool to win, but it's really cool to win the championship.
And I'm just like, whoa. And I have to just doggy paddle my way around the outside.
Just RPM equals speed.
Yeah. Alaska to New York to Colorado.
I want to say Rob said it was like 125 down the straightaway at Sioux.
That's the official start of heydays.
No, that was just a piece of shit 4-stroke.
Yeah.
Brady, that's the official start of heydays.
What are you talking about? 1 year to the day of Shop Talk episode.
Yeah.
Or of Shop Talk podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said episode.
If something did break, it was going to take a whole new sled because it was how much glue and everything held them together.
Yeah.
Wow.
But he never said, you silly little young pup. He said, why did you build it like that? That ain't what I want. He never said that.
Yeah.
Because that last 6 minutes was so wild for myself. It was nuts. I cannot explain how crazy it was to be in my head at that moment. The white Mike Tyson, skinny white Mike.
Yeah, Mike Tyson getting
Mike
down.
Tyson, come on.
It'd be like 21 feet high at 100 yards,
At 100 yards.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
You could pretty much use rocks as your jets for flat slides compared to the round slide. I like the flat slides a lot better.
Did it even start?
That's a really good one. That's a good one. I don't think it's loaded up, Dustin. Started spinning it around a little bit. Yeah. Pretty growly, so he...
Pine Lake pays out $77,000. I think that's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
You drop it out of an airplane into the ocean.
Terminal velocity.
Terminal velocity.